Hold on. This shit giving me the chills. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Alright, got me looking back and shit. Alright. They doing their thing.
To put the jacket.
This nigga pussy. This nigga, he gotta be pussy. Who the fuck is that? Hell no. Y'all better watch this shit at fucking nighttime with headphones on. Cause that second story was wild. Alright, let's go. Good luck.
I am Addison Marie, and this is my parents' story from when they were in
What's up, Addison?
Germany. Let's start.
Wait.
It was 2006, and my parents were in a town right outside of Frankfurt, Germany, and they were at a pool hall. A couple walked up to them, and the guy named Richard, or Rich, says, "You see, my lovely wife here can't speak English, and you guys look American. Would you care to join us at our house?"
Why do they look like that, yo? You see their skins? What's wrong with their skins? They look like, they look dirty.
House tonight and help my wife learn. My parents both wanted to help.
These guys don't look like that.
Them. My dad said, "Oh, of course we can help." The couple quickly smiled and glanced at each other. My parents were a little creeped out by them.
The fuck?
Mom and Dad hopped in the backseat of their car, and the couple drove to their one-story house, and they all...
So these people got in a stranger's car. Whatever happens to them, they deserve this. Because why are you in why are you in a stranger's car right now? Look at your face. Hey, look at y'all, right?
Hopped out of the car and into the house. Inside, Rich turned on the radio, and an eerie song started playing over and over again. Rich brought out wine, cheese, and crackers. My mom went straight to the cheese and crackers with one sip of wine. My dad, on the other hand, said he wasn't hungry, but Rich insisted my dad try the cheese and crackers because Rich apparently made the cheese himself. So eventually, my dad ate one cracker with cheese on it. And then a few minutes later, my mom passed out on the couch.
Oh shit.
Rich went over to my mom and took her jacket off and offered to take my dad's jacket. And my dad said,
"What the fuck? So you mean, yo, hold on, chat. You mean to tell me you go to a stranger's house, they give you some random ass cheese that he made? I need to turn the light on for. Are you dead ass? You mean to tell me you go to a stranger's house, get some random ass cheese, your wife pass out next to you, and you just gonna be chilling like him? Come on, yo. Back to nighttime.
And took her jacket off and offered to take my dad's jacket. And my dad said, "Yeah, sure." After Rich went into their bedroom to put the jacket...
This nigga pussy. This nigga, he gotta be pussy. Who the fuck is that? Hell nah.
It's in the closet. The girl, who was named Gretel, smiled and
up,
looked
Gretel?
at my parents, then got up to use the bathroom. When Gretel went to the bathroom, my dad carried my mom outside the house and behind a tree and waited for a taxi to take them to the hotel next to the airport. My dad placed my mom in bed, got in next to her, and he fell asleep with my mom still passed out. In the morning, my mom woke up, and they still had one more day until they went home, so they made breakfast of bacon and eggs. Then they went in town to shop. Next they went to lunch at a restaurant, and so on. The next morning they woke up at 5
So they just having a regular ass day after all that bullshit.
a.m., got ready and left to board their plane. My dad almost couldn't get on because he was puking so much. It was like in Harry Potter, when Ron accidentally made himself puke slugs. They almost didn't let my dad get on the plane, and my dad never throws up. When they got off, 4 days later, they turned on the radio and heard that a couple in Germany had been asking people to teach the girl English lessons, then put sleep meds in the cheese and in the wine, and soon later, stabbing them. Then my dad remembered what happened a few days ago in Germany. Until this day, my parents still wonder What would have happened if he didn't leave the jackets, grabbed my mom, and ran?
Slice, boy. Hey, yo. That one was alright. That one was alright. Let's watch another one. That one was, I'll give it a thumbs up. It was alright. It wasn't. It's nighttime and I'm still chilling though. We need another one. Devil Girl.
Did you know that you could be throwing away money by not doing this one simple thing? I get the cheapest prices on everything I buy online, and I'm about to show you how to do it. Do yourself a favor.
Alright, let's go. Devil Girl.
Have you ever seen Satan? You might think that.
Oh, hell no. They started this shit off crazy. Have you ever seen Satan? Motherfucker, no.
Such a thing would only exist in movies.
Hell no.
Yet I've seen one in reality.
Imagine you go to bed, you wake up and that shit looking at you. Oh, hell no. Bugging.
The story starts 12 years ago when I was in middle school. My best friend, Amy, I used to call her
Amy,
the world's kindest girl every day. But at some point, I had to take that back. One day her eyes became strange. It's hard to explain, but whenever I looked into her eyes, I felt an enormously empty feeling. I tried to find out what that feeling was, and I finally realized. It was despair. I felt despair. I did not have a clue why I was falling into this feeling, although I was just looking at her. So since then, I tried to not look her in the eyes anymore. One day, she held my hands and asked me, "Do you have any wishes? Do you want good grades? Do you want to go to a good university? Or do you want a boyfriend? You can have whatever you want." That was so out of context, so I asked her what she meant. She replied, "You can have anything you want, as long as you do what the devils want instead."
Oh, hell no.
For that moment, her eyes looked dark red,
Oh,
as if they were full of red veins. I screamed with shock, and her eyes went back to normal. Then, she held my hand and took me to the back alley. She took something out of her pocket. Inside the black bag were animal fur balls and blood. I screamed and asked what it was. Then she replied, "I sacrificed the cat's soul to a Satan. Then they granted my wish." She showed me a picture of a boy in her class, and she said,
Alright, hold on. This shit giving me the chills. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Alright, got me looking back and shit. Hold on. Okay. Alright. They doing their thing. Alright, let's go back in. Hold on. Oh, shit. Come on, bro.
She showed me a picture of a boy in her class, and she said, "Soon, he will be my boyfriend." I was in great shock. She also told me, "Make a deal with Satan, and you will have whatever you want."
Hell no. Shut the fuck.
I decided to cut ties with her. It turned out that she was known as a mentally ill misfit at school. I was avoiding her for a long time, until one day she spoke to me in the corridor. "Mammon says he's going to punish you." "Mammon?" I asked. Suddenly, she went back 90 degrees and screamed in a tremendously thick and creepy voice. "I will cut your body into 1,000 pieces and scatter them all around the world so that no one will find your body. And the crows and worms will eat up all of your body. Your soul will also vanish." Suddenly, my eyes went black. A moment later, I opened my eyes to a screaming sound that would burst my eardrums out, and I felt strange. I was biting my wrist frantically, and around me, 5 girls were trying to pull my hand off. In front of me, Amy was laughing maniacally, lying prone on the floor.
Hell no.
In shock, I loosened up my jaw that was biting on my wrist, and my friends pulled my arms away. My wrist was bleeding. If it wasn't for my friends, I might have died because of the torn blood vessel of my wrist. I could not tell the truth to my parents, as I was afraid that they would send me to a psychiatric ward. Ever since, I was so terrified that I've been avoiding Amy.
Yeah, fuck Amy.
I moved to a different city as I became a high school student. And luckily, I could get away from her. Nothing happened to me anymore. Time went by, and when I became a university student, I heard news about Amy by chance.
Ooh.
When she was in high school, she went camping with her 3 best friends, and 2 of the friends bit each other's necks and died. One of them ran away and called the police. When the police arrived, Amy was talking to her friends' bodies. The survived friend testified to the police. Amy always said that her dream is to become a first-class demon. To do that, she said that she has to kill 33 people. She also said that she should take human souls and change them into demon souls. She begged us to become her sacrifice. She told
Yeah, I feel weird looking at this shit, bro. I'm not looking at that shit, bro. I'm looking at y'all, chat.
As demons
Fuck that.
if we let her do it.
I know it's a cartoon,
She said that we could receive eternal pleasure as a gift.
Ripping.
Her body was trembling as she said that. Amy is now in jail. As time went by, I became a mature adult. But whenever I think of her, I shed tears in fear. What would happen to me if I had been friends with her all along? I might have become her sacrifice.
Holy shit. Alright, shit, that one was definitely better, bro. That one got me, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Just because you don't believe in something, it doesn't stop them from hurting you. You seriously can't feel that. And on your Alright, they trying to get me. Fuck that, yo, turn these lights on. Turn. Yo, that second story was tough, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was tough. Now I gotta try to go to bed. That was the video. Good night, safe day.